Last time on S-Class, Justin spent like $1,000 on manga strictly for the purposes of spite. Blinded by hatred and with no passion or love for the art of manga, he managed to make several purchases that destroyed Rob on sight.
Here it is, straight from Japan, your favorite series of all time, Konjiki no Gash Bell. So Rob, how's it feel to see your favorite series dangled right before your very eyes? It hurts, doesn't it?
Today, however, the battle continues as we present the Manga Hall of Revenge. You know, they say that revenge is a dish best served cold. They also say the best revenge is living well. But I don't really want to live like that. Justin, this one is all for you. This one is a hall filled with nothing but anger and rage and hatred. No, you know what? I took the high road, actually. You know why? Because this is Rob. And of S-Class, I am the one of high moral standards. So I did a nice thing, actually, here. You want to see this first package? It's something I bought for Justin. It's a gift for Justin. Because that's the kind of guy I am. So let's get into it. As you can see, this is not manga, but it's still a very nice gift nonetheless. I don't need scissors for this. You know, we try to be good people, try to be good friends. And what does Justin do? He makes a video of just nothing but hate. He buys himself a bunch of manga strictly for the purposes of upsetting me. That ain't right, come on. So what we have here is an S-Class t-shirt. Look at that. Actually, that one's for me. That's a small one, I got two. An S-Class t-shirt for my S-Class companion, Justin. Look at that. How nice is that? Who does that? Good guys like me. No, I'm just kidding. I have a bunch of stuff here that's gotten strictly out of spite and anger and revenge and hate. Though I'm not really sure where every little bit of that is. You know what? Actually, I do. I know this one. I'm going to start with this one. So, in Justin's video, he bought the entirety of Gash Bell in Japanese. Now, of course, I could go out and get that for myself. That's not the point. The whole battle and fight is the fact that he did it first, knowing that it would be something that I want. He did it strictly out of spite. So I had to get something that he would also be upset that I managed to get first or think to get first. So this package, straight from Japan and eBay, features one of our first exciting, hopefully anger-inducing products. Let's get right on into it. I would use the scissors, but I'm not risking any damage to this bad boy here. What do we got? Come on. Okay, and in the package is another package, it seems. So that's a little redundant. Wait, what? Okay. I think I'm gonna need the scissors for this. No, come on. I can do it. I'm driven by hate today. Actually, a lot of this is for myself, too. I'm not even gonna pretend. Oh, wait. To open, lift tab and pull quickly. The tab ripped. Well, you know, that's why I don't listen to rules. I play by my own rules. Here we go. What do we have here, Justin? Is that K-On! I see? It most certainly is. Oh, these are new. I was actually kind of worried with eBay that they'd be, you know, not so. I didn't even know there was a K-On! Manga, honestly. I'm sure Justin didn't either. And I got the entirety of the K-On! Manga. In all of its cute girl cuteness. Actually, this is fantastic. I'm very excited to have this as part of my collection now. I think there's supposed to be 4 volumes here. There's 4, and finally 3. That's the whole band aside from Azu Nyan, but we don't really care so much about her. Alright, so 3, 4, 1, 2. This order is atrocious. Wait, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Look at those spines. Those are beautiful. Those are going to look great in my collection. Not yours, Justin. Not yours. And you know what? I gotta say. If you could get K-On! Or you could get Gash Bell, which would you choose? I mean, probably Gash Bell was 35 volumes. This is 4, but still, a pretty good beat on you, buddy. Now, this isn't, of course, the only thing I've gotten in order to get my revenge on Justin. I have a few other things here. Actually, I'm not really sure where they are, though, because there's like 17 Amazon packages here. Just gonna have to go through them. Rapid fire. Alright, so start with this one. It's right here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, My Hero Academia, Vigilantes, Volume 10. This was just another one of my monthly series that I get. So that's, you know, not too interesting. Just trying to finish up the collection. Actually, I think this is the latest one, so I'm all caught up on that. Personally, I know it's a hot take, but I prefer the Vigilante spin-off to the main series. It's just got a cozier feel, you get more character development, you get more characterization. You see a little bit more from the heroes. I don't know, I don't really like the students, for the most part, in My Hero Academia, so the spin-off for me just does it. Let's see what else we got. I'm really... yeah, we'll just go nice and slow. No rush to get the... Oh! Spy Family. Another one of my monthlies that I love. What is this? Volume 5. Volume 6 isn't out yet, so I'm all caught up on this too. I mean, this is just a fantastic new series. It's caught on very quickly. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's a very cute, wholesome, but also spy thriller, and it's got some good action too. It's fun. It's a good time. Highly recommend. That's one, Spy Family is one I discovered, you know, during 2020, where I was just looking for a bunch of new stuff to read. That was one of the first things I jumped into. It was only like 30 chapters at the time, so I finished it in a day, but highly recommend. Let's go to a box. Let's get one of these boxes down. This time I remember to cross off my name on everything. Last manga haul video I did was not nearly as clean and organized. But, you know what? We learn. Just like we learn... Wait, what is this? Oh! The final volume of Haikyuu. I can finally round out that collection. And actually, I'm going to take you on a little field trip for that, because you got to see it. Now, how beautiful is that? There's just nothing quite like seeing a manga collection finished and fit in so perfectly to the bookshelf. I mean, look at how that slid right in. That's just a chef's kiss. Beautiful thing. Alright, what else we got in this box? We got... Oh, wow, actually. Okay. So we have Demon Slayer 23, which is another series finisher. Not going to take you on the field trip for that one because that doesn't fill the whole shelf in the same way that Haikyuu does. Haikyuu is 45 volumes, this is only 23. It's not nearly as exciting. I'm a known fan of the Demon Slayer ending. I just thought it was hilarious at how just kind of out of left field it was. I know a lot of people were not fans of it, but I'm with it. I'm all about it. We also got here Dr. Stone 17. Once again, I think this is the latest Dr. Stone. I'm not so sure. I think 18 also might be out. Next, I think Spy Family 6 might be out. I gotta catch up. I'm falling behind here. What else we got here? Wait, you see, one of these I know is the one... I gotta get back into my revenge here. One of these is purely, strictly revenge-driven. I remember it because, like, Amazon delivered it half open. Oh, this one. Yeah. Right here. This is the one. So, this is Yotsuba Volume 11. Now, this has a little bit of a backstory. I have all of Yotsuba except for Volume 11. Also except for Volume 1. Justin lent me Volume 1 quite a few years ago to read and check out, and I was supposed to give it back. But, you know what? No. I have no intentions of giving it back. Especially now that with Volume 11 my collection is complete. So sorry, Justin. You're not getting it back. You're never going to see Yotsuba Volume 1 ever again. If you want it, you gotta go get it, buddy. So, this one, this is for me. And the one I have over there, Volume 1, that's also for me. Eat that, Justin. Eat that. Wait, this is all out of order. Man, I really love some light revenge. It's a good feeling. I don't know why everybody tells you not to get revenge or just to enjoy your life. Come on. Nothing better than making your friends miserable. What do we got here? Ah, Way of the House Husband, Volume 5. So, very much have enjoyed the manga of Way of the House Husband. Very funny, very quirky. Anime, not so much. I get what they were going for, but it's kind of... I do get it. They kind of made the anime into a PowerPoint presentation feel, which is just supposed to be the manga panels, basically panel by panel, and just giving it some color. It just doesn't work for me. I get what they were trying to do. Not really a fan. But the manga itself, it's a good time. It's funny. I don't know what's happening here, though. It looks like there's 7 of them. Well, this is actually a good message for you, Justin, that I just opened up to. You reap what you sow. But you won't be reaping Yotsuba Volume 1. Alright, we're almost done with the Amazon, then we can get to the big boys. What do we have here? Oh, one of my Komis. So, I have never been a big romance manga guy. And then I happened to get Volume 1. And then I happened to get Volume 2. And then about a week later, I had every volume of Komi that was out. I've really been enjoying it. So much so that I ended up reading the rest of it online. So now I'm just collecting the volumes out of obligation and loyalty to the series. I don't know why I like it. Komi still can't communicate. We're like 300 chapters in. Can Komi communicate yet? Spoiler alert, not really. But still really enjoying it. Still a good time. I don't know. As I get older, I started enjoying the lighter things a little bit more. And Komi is just the right amount of light fare to keep me going. So, what else we got? Our last Amazon. Oh, Demon Slayer 22. So, now Demon Slayer is officially complete. I guess opening 23 before 22 was not the greatest way of handling it, but how could I know? All these Amazon packages look the same. Alright, I'm not entirely positive what we have in these. I know one of them is supposed to be an insult to Justin. So let's hope it's this one. Let's start with this bad boy. Okay. This is a Right Stuff package. I also have a blind box in here. So I don't know what that's gonna end up being. So I do have one major surprise for myself. I really need to learn to cut better. Ignore that sound. Ignore that sound also. There we go. Okay. So this is a little bit of... Oh, so they sent me... What is this? I thought I was going to get a manga. Amagami. So this is the blind whatever. Blind box. It is a DVD. It's rare to get a second chance at love, but Junichi is getting 6 or 7 of them? What is this? Is this hentai? Oh my god. I hope not. Amagami. I don't have the energy to figure out what is going on with this right now. So I'm gonna move on for a hot second. I don't even want this with my pile. Okay. So, in one of our earlier videos where Justin and I went to Barnes & Noble together, he got me Volume 1 of Ranma Half. I really enjoyed reading that. I was looking for something 80s, something old school feeling, and it kind of hit all the right notes. Now, the reason I finished it is because Justin's kind of a faker, you know? He's not legit. He'll get a volume, he'll get a couple volumes, and he won't finish the series he gets. He's a poser. So, I had Volume 1 of Ranma, and you know what? I finished it, Justin. Because that's what people do when they collect. I'm a real manga collector. I don't just get manga hauls out of spite. I get manga hauls out of passion. So here's all of Ranma. And the rest of it I think is in the other box. I don't know. Well, these are 2-in-1, so actually double what you see here is what I have. And I also want to get into Cross Game over here very, very quickly. I mean, very, very soon, because I have an incredibly funny story with that. We're going to look through the Ranmas in here first. These are clearly the later volumes, as I do not know what's going on in half of these. Oh, I really like the panda. The main character's dad is half panda. Well, no, not half panda. He fell into a cursed spring, and now he turns into a panda when he is in hot water. And the son, the main character, turns into a girl. They fell in different cursed springs. And there are other people in the series that fell in cursed springs. I'm not really sure how important that is to the plot, though. Alright. See, there's Panda Pa. Panda Papa. Paw Panda. I don't know. Let's go with any of those. Alright, so... where's Volume 2? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe 2's in the other box. So... Cross Game is a romance baseball manga. I read Volume 1 knowing nothing about it. And I thought it was just going to be a fun story, fun little slice of life with baseball as the theme. It starts off with our main character in 5th grade and his neighbor, and she's also in 5th grade, and they're like childhood love. It's the cutest thing. And then she goes to swim camp and dies within like the first 20 pages, 50 pages. And I'm like, wait a second. What am I reading? Because the deuteragonist, or so I thought, is dead, and I still got 8 volumes to go. And really threw me off. So I'm going to keep reading Cross Game, as you can see, because I got the rest of the series. I hope nobody else dies. I guess we'll see, though. Took me for a ride there. I am really excited for it, though. I mean, if you've watched the channel before, you know I'm a big baseball fan. I've done a number of baseball videos. So I'm interested to see where they're going with this and what you can do with baseball and romance. So I'm going to finish Cross Game. I'm sure I'm going to make a video on it at some point. you know, my main hope for the rest of it is less death. Less death in my romance baseball manga. Shouldn't be a lot to ask for, but you know what? We'll see. I'm still really thrown off by this DVD also. I do not know what that is. You know what? Let me look at this again. What the heck? What the heck is this? I mean, when I was getting... I thought the blind box was, like, explicitly manga. And I also thought it would be something, you know, not terrible. Oh, man, am I really gonna have to watch this now? It's 24 episodes, 2 OVAs. I really don't want to watch this. I really was hoping to get, like, a new manga series that I could be excited about, but instead I got Amagami. SS. I don't even want to know what the SS stands for. Maybe S-Class, actually. You know what? I just changed my mind. SS. It is SS tier. The first thing on S-Class to be SS tier. Oh no, I lost my scissors. This is anything but SS tier. Well, here's the cap for the scissors. And I'm actually not sure... I don't really remember what this is. I know the other boxes write stuff. I didn't look at what this said, so I'm not really sure what it is. Wait, what is... Oh. So this was not supposed to be part of this haul. This is just Zelda amiibo. I don't know how this got with the rest of my boxes. I must have lost track of everything. I did move recently, so... Well, I don't know. We sometimes do video games on S-Class, so it's semi-related. This is the 4th different Zelda amiibo I have, and that's not sad at all for a man in his late 20s. Huh. Well, you know what? It is kind of sad, isn't it? Nah, no, not at all. Come on. Look who you're talking to. And you know what? Justin is a Zelda main in Smash Bros. Didn't even think about this. Here's an extra insult for you, Justin. And I'm also better with Justin's main than he is. It's... Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring that up right now. So, a few years ago, I decided to pick up Zelda in Smash Ultimate, and Justin still hasn't beaten me with Zelda since I've done that. It's a little bit insulting. It's a little bit rude on my part, but you saw what the guy did. He made a manga haul out of spite. Out of spite. There's no passion there, no love. So sometimes I have to reciprocate by stealing his main in Smash Bros. And that's what I did. Alright, let's finish this off. I'm guessing this is the rest of Ranma. And, hopefully Cross Game Volume 2 is supposed to be in there. But we'll see. Or else I'm going to have some problems. This is really hard without my scissors. I always lose them, too. Alright, here we go. What do we have here in this lopsided box? Oh, we can't see. Oh, yeah, the rest of Ranma. Let's see. I just mainly concerned about Cross Game. There it is. Okay, good. Cross Game Volume 2. So now I have finished up the series. Still have to read it, of course. And this isn't the rest of Ranma. I got everything that was available on Right Stuff. I think there were maybe 2 or 3 more volumes I needed. So then I will have completed the series. Unlike Justin, who doesn't complete anything. And you know what, Justin? That is a challenge. And part of my revenge is offering you that challenge and making you look bad, and making sure you have to show all our S-tier fans that you do finish what you start. Prove me wrong, Justin. There we go. See, this is how you collect manga. You do it right. You get everything. Something tells me this has nothing to do with the plot. Just looks like a artistic choice here. Maybe it's Halloween. I could be wrong. And finally, 3 and 4. I already have 1 and 2. Alright, not a bad little haul. I would say this would suffice in getting my revenge on Justin. I feel pretty good about it. I have a lot of reading to do, which is going to be tough because I also have a lot of work to do, you know, in real life to afford all this manga. Huh. I didn't really consider how I was going to pay my credit card bill for this. Well, oh well. I'll put it on the S-Class account. Justin, you can handle that. Alright, folks. Well, I hope that you feel as satiated as I do in getting revenge against Justin. That last video was it was so crude, so mean-spirited, and there was no passion in it. No love for the art, no love for the series themselves. It was just so unnuanced. This is how you collect manga. Komi can communicate. You know what? Dr. Ken Stone. Ranma can be full. Doesn't have to just be a half. I truly believe all of these things. Justin, it's up to you now. And if you want to see what we do with our future hauls, make sure to grab a subscription to S-Class.